Now, shock horror, Google has confirmed that anchor text is a ranking factor. Hello and welcome to another episode of Key Time SEO. Today we're talking about anchor text. Now, shock horror, Google has confirmed that anchor text is a ranking factor. Now, we've known this for a long time, and honestly, I do doubt everything that Google says, but just so we're going along, let's go through everything top to bottom. So what is anchor text? Anchor text is a clickable text inside a link on a web page, and it should describe what the link page is about to users and search engines. It can be used for internal links, external links, and it should make navigating through your website easier. So the piece of code you need to place in the HTML from the example above looks like this, and that's really what we're going for. But you might be asking, what does good and bad anchor text look like? And what the hell is something called anchor text diversity? Well, it's pretty easy to get anchor text right once you understand the principles of good anchor text. It should be short and describe what the target page is. So a good example would be read our guide to learn more about anchor text. Or it could be check out this brand here, and it's a link to the brand. Now, some bad examples would be click here. Right? That's not a good anchor text. A really poor anchor text, actually. It just says click here, and that's it. There's no relevance that Google can ascertain or users can really ascertain.
So they have been some really basic anchor text examples, but there's plenty of different types, which is what I was talking about when I said link diversity earlier. So there's different types, obviously, and in general, these types are defined around the keyword your page is targeting. So here are a few examples for different kinds of anchor text, and you can see them on the screen. We've got exact match, which is the exact match of what the main keyword you want to rank is for in that text link or that anchor link. And it would look like this here. Or you've got the phrase match, which is a similar version, but contains that main keyword you want to rank for in order, but surrounded by other words. So it looks a little bit more natural, and that's an example of what that would look like there. A partial match is it would contain some of the main keywords, but maybe not in order, and this is what that would look like. Or branded. So branded is when it contains your brand name as the text link. So that's a branded. And then you've got naked as well. Now, naked is my favorite. It's not quite what you think, but it is when you just paste the link as is, and it looks like that. And lastly, generic or random is when you have like a click here or read more or something like that in order to get there, and that's the example here. Now, you want to be using all of these different types. You want lots of branded, you want some phrase match if you can, you want some naked links in there as well. The key part is for it to look natural, right? That's what Google really wants to see. So make sure you're doing a little bit of everything. Don't do the click here's kind of thing, but all the other ones try and push out so that you have a diversified anchor portfolio which looks good to Google and more importantly to users.